So, what is Rock? Rock is an all in one productivity tool that combines messaging with tasks, notes, files, and video meetings. In essence, Rock is where you can keep your work, represented by tasks in this case, the files related to it, and the communication around it in the same place. Communication in this case can be evaluated in three perspectives: short form communication in the form of chat, messaging, and comments, long form communication in the form of notes, documents, files, if you may, and audio visual communication in the form of meetings, voice notes, and videos like this one. There exists some overlap in how and when these forms of communication are used, but Rock is able to facilitate all of these different kinds of communication, which can then also be broken down into asynchronous and synchronous, respectively. On Rock, you are able to work with anyone, anywhere. There are essentially no limits for who you can connect with, this being your team, clients, freelancers, and any other stakeholder that's important to your work and important to organize with. Now that we've talked about what Rock is, let's talk about what you can use Rock for. Rock is most appropriate for any kind of work that goes through identifiable steps within a standard repeatable process, which is almost any work essentially. Because of the ability of Rock to combine work and communication, it is ideal to manage projects that fall under this criteria. Examples could be in recruitment, design, sales, development, etc., etc., etc. However, here's where Rock separates from the pack. Unlike traditional tools, it is not only limited to this type of structured work, but it also facilitates unstructured, nonlinear discussions and conversations alongside structured work. The added ability to structuralize and organize these conversations into actionable and documentable next steps also exists within Rock through features such as topics for messaging. This means that the exists an inherent flexibility to have conversations outside the flow of normal work, which, when relevant, can be grouped together and converted into projects with timelines. So, basically, into structured work. The structured workflow can be fed through unstructured conversations within Rock. Now that we've established a foundational understanding of the tool, let's figure out who can use Rock and what they need to know to be able to use Rock. So, who can use Rock? Anyone looking to get work done by themselves or with a team can use Rock. There are no prior requisites, professionally or otherwise, to be able to use Rock. Anyone can get started today.